Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
Come here.
What's going on?
Cool blood.
A 911 call from a suburban home leads officers to a grisly discovery as detectives work to determine whether it was a random act of violence or something far more calculated.
I see this on YouTube. I see this on videos. I can't believe this
You on
happening
YouTube
here.
now?
Just before 5 a.m. on Monday, December 15th, 2025, a mysterious 911 call comes into the Clovis, New Mexico Police Department.
Someone in my house.
With the caller unable to identify themselves before the line goes
You
dead,
hide?
officers are dispatched to the quiet residential neighborhood and approach the home's open
Somebody in
garage.
your shit, you hide.
26, could you get a 6-8 at the garage door? Close video if you're inside, make some known!
You a grown ass man. Somebody come in your house and you hiding. Then you gonna air that shit out, fight like a man, nigga. Go out there and fight and die in your house. I'm not ready to the
Close
closet.
video if
Man.
you're inside, make some known! Close video if you're inside, make some known! Hello? What's going on here?
Sorry?
What's going on here? We just got a call that somebody's trying to burglarize the house, and I'm making announcements. Can hear somebody inside, but you're not responding to me.
Oh, I seen this shit on I seen this shit on Facebook. I didn't watch the whole video. I just watched a little bit of it. So this is my first. Damn. Yeah. So this the full video. All right.
Just woke up. Is your front door and garage door usually
I'll scroll
open?
past it.
No.
The young man is 19-year-old Darren Munoz, who tells the officer he lives with his parents, both of whom are still asleep inside.
You want me to wake them up first, or
I mean, if they're not up, yeah, I'd like to wake them up because, like I said, we got a call for a burglary in progress.
you want to wait here? I don't. They don't sleep with clothes on. So let's.
Okay, yeah, if you want to go tell them to wake up. Is everything good? Nobody else is in here that I need to know about?
As Darren heads inside to wake his parents for the officer, the first piece of a much larger mystery is about to emerge.
Charlie 26 video. Who is the caller on this?
Come here.
What's going on?
Cool blood.
26 video. Send me in, man. We got a pool of blood. Stay outside.
In the back.
Where?
Back.
Back?
Y'all think he knew that blood? Y'all think he knew that they was there like that before the cops came? Like, then he was like I'm asking, like, was he upstairs playing a game and this shit happened while he was downstairs? Or why he was? Nah, hell no. I take this shit back. Because he did call. What the fuck?
Stay outside.
Stay right there.
26 PDs. Tell them to step it up. Looks like a possible GSW to a female or a male.
Which one?
That gotta be a crazy feeling. That gotta be a crazy feeling, bro.
26 other units.
Lay that nigga on his.
over here.
Lay
We
that
have
nigga on
somebody
his
still
stomach.
inside.
Officers clear the house but find no one else inside.
All right, just stay outside for now. I don't need you going back in, okay? I'm gonna get you into my patrol unit just as security for now, okay? We'll figure out what's going on, okay? He's got a pool of blood coming from his head. She's got blood coming from her nose, possibly 10-7 already. She's got a pool of blood. Yeah, she's covered. She's... Nope. They're so warm.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not feeling
Right, that's fucked
Those
up.
are 71-year-old Dinah Munoz and her husband, 59-year-old Oscar Munoz, who goes by Steve. Both appear to have suffered gunshot wounds to the head. While Dinah is already dead, Steve clings to life, but just barely. Paramedics rush Steve to the hospital, hoping they can save his life. As day breaks, detectives retrace the family's movements before the shooting, canvassing the neighborhood for leads.
Was it fucked up that I was gonna say? I was tired of hearing that man snoring. Like I ain't saying I want nothing happen to him, but damn, like, come on, man. Like let's fast forward a little bit. I don't want to hear this nigga snoring in my ear.
Yeah, we're assuming it happened around 4:45. We didn't hear anything, but my dogs did. I have a German Shepherd, and that German Shepherd was on patrol at 4:45.
4:45.
Yeah.
Okay.
Detectives then speak with Steve's sister Angelina and her husband Henry, who live directly across the street and are still unaware of the brutality that unfolded.
All right. So I'm Detective Zach Farley with Clovis PD. We had an incident happen across the street with, I'm guessing, your sister.
My brother.
Your brother across the street. We can't really go into a whole lot of details at this moment because it's still an active investigation.
What is CSU? Well, who are these people?
That's our crime scene unit that's here for pictures and stuff like that of the scene.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am.
I see this on YouTube. I see this on videos. I can't believe this happening here. Is it that bad?
Yes, ma'am.
Damn, why she not reacting? Like, all them cops not outside for nothing else other than he did. Why she ain't love her brother or nothing?
Detectives ask Angelina and Henry whether their surveillance cameras captured anything, but the footage reveals only a figure running away from her brother's house around the time of the shooting. Detectives ask them to come to the station, where they're briefed further about the incident.
The call was for a burglary in progress. And when we arrived there, we found 2 people that were shot. Right now, your brother is being flown to Lubbock for medical care. He's not dead. He's still fighting.
Where was he shot?
He was shot in the head. But
In the head?
In the head.
According to police reports, the bullet entered through Steve's right cheek and exited the left rear of his head.
It was a through and through, but he's not dead. There's a good chance that he's going to make it, but there's not trauma center here at PRMC. In order for him to get the care that he needs, he has to go to Lubbock.
Okay, what about
Dinah, she was deceased on scene. And that's why we're
right across the street
investigating what's going on and trying to figure out everything that's going on right now.
Where's Darren?
Darren is in a separate interview room.
We can't see him.
No, not right now.
When asked about Darren, his
Darren did it.
uncle described him as quiet, helpful, and respectful, saying they never noticed any problems between him and his parents. They explained that Steve and Dinah had spent the last few days in San Antonio celebrating their anniversary, leaving Darren home alone until they returned the day before the shooting. While Steve fights for his life in Lubbock, detectives search for answers from the only witness they can still question. With blood from the crime scene still drying on his hands, Darren is brought into an interview room.
Darren, I'm an investigator, and what...
That nigga Darren stupid as shit. You called the police. Then open the door for the police like nothing happened. You called the police about a burglary, nigga. You ain't called about no small shit. You called and said somebody break into your house, nigga. They gotta look in that shit now. And they're not gonna leave. You're going to jail.
we're trying to do is trying to figure out what's going on and what's happened, okay? And unfortunately,
going to
you're the
jail.
only one that we can get information from right now. Would that be okay?
But who
He's at the
who
house.
left the house though?
I don't know that yet, okay? This is pretty bad in the sense that it looks like they were possibly shot while they were sleeping, okay? Who would want to see them dead? Who would break in the middle of the night?
My dad is not like by a lot of people. Me and Dinah would joke about, she was joking about not sure why she married him because all the Clovis was told not to because they don't like him.
After getting access to Dinah's phone, detectives review the home surveillance footage from the previous night, capturing someone entering through the open garage. Seconds later, the unmistakable sound of a handgun slide being racked echoes from the garage. Investigators can't tell who was
Damn.
caught on the footage, but when they
This motherfucker was on like 10. Like, this motherfucker knew they had whoever did this knew they was gonna kill somebody tonight. Like, they was eager to get that motherfucker in their head before they even got to the house. They knew they was firing. Like, they knew the destiny of what was about to happen, what was about to go down, nigga. And now I hope they know they're going to jail.
speak to his friend, it becomes unimaginable that the person with the gun is Darren.
You know, Darren's never showed acts of violence ever. Like, to us, like, he's like the out of the friend group. You know what I mean? Like, if there's gonna be a fight, he's like, oh no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I bet my life I wouldn't. No, you would never heard him play. When was the last time you actually saw him and talked to him?
Like, he went over the house the day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. Did he seem okay? And
Darren's normally real like, hi, give me a hug and stuff. He's not a bad kid.
Right.
And he was super standoffish. I went in there to try to talk to him, and he was kind of weird. He just kind of kept his.
Which when Darren came over, he was kind of hiding his neck as if he was like hiding something.
Okay.
Which I don't know if he has like marks or something.
What happened to your neck? What happened to your neck?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you have a girlfriend?
Comedy.
What's that name?
Gabby.
how long have Darren and Gabby been together?
Probably like the last 2 months. They were not together together, but they've been messing around for the past 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did it become official, I guess?
Like last week, literally, last week.
Officers bring Darren's 17-year-old girlfriend in for questioning, where she admits she spent the weekend with him while his parents were away, something neither of their parents knew about. But the hoodie she's wearing bears a striking resemblance to what they saw on camera.
Oh, shit. Why y'all think she did that? And why would you wear that hoodie to the police station? We gotta see her face, bro. They blurring it up because she's 17, but shit, once you do some shit, you get a charge for adult crime or shit. Don't that shit go out the window? This is crazy.
To a confrontation.
What if I told you that there's a camera?
Damn.
We gotta show you. So it shows me walking up like around 4 in the morning. So y'all are saying I was out at 4 in the morning?
We do have camera footage, and it's somebody who looks an awful lot like you.
You don't want to get in trouble for stuff that if you was in. Yeah, I was at home at 4 in the morning. I think you're showing how the same footage from the video. What?
Dummy.
And I mean, it's you, right? I mean, I'm gonna call my mom because I was at home at 4 in the morning.
While Darren's girlfriend waits for her mother to arrive before answering any more questions, detectives turn their attention back to Darren, searching for any reason he may have wanted to harm his parents.
And you have a good relationship with your dad, you said? What about with your stepmom?
Yeah, I have a close relationship with her. She believes me since I was about 1 years old.
So she's pretty much been your mom? Okay.
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you're not ready to launch your business. With Wix,
His girlfriend's mother shows up a short time later, and the girl lets her know immediately what she thinks of the detectives accusing her of being the one in the surveillance footage.
Gabriella. What the Hey, no, you keep your mouth shut and you do not talk to her like that. Okay, you out at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, she did it.
You weren't out at 4 4 in the morning because I talked to you before I left. But you have to be honest because you can get in a lot of trouble for this if you get something. And then they said that you spent the night at Darren's house the weekend when you told me you were at house. I mean, the truth will set anybody free.
Darren's girlfriend claims she left his house before his parents ever returned from their vacation and was in bed when the shooting took place.
She was home. I was home. She was home. I swear that on the Bible, on Diosito, she was home. I wouldn't lie for nobody. I wouldn't.
Okay. Was somebody else at the house? She.
Get myself in trouble.
According to police reports, phone records corroborated the timeline of their call.
What wakes you up? Nothing woke you up. It wasn't until the officer was in the garage? Okay.
The idea that Darren could have slept through multiple gunshots just down the hall seems difficult for detectives to believe, though they can't completely rule it out. But there's one detail they find impossible to ignore.
I listened to the 911 call, and in talking to you, I can tell that that's your voice.
Clovis 911, what's the location of your emergency?
Someone in my house. You gotta own it, man. Why? Why would you lie about that? Do you lie all the time?
No.
Is that something you make a habit of?
So anything that you're telling us, we're gonna, try to find out if that's the truth or not. If it's not, I will come ask you about it, okay?
After the detectives leave the room, Darren invokes his right to an attorney, bringing the interview to an abrupt end. Their best lead remains the unidentified person seen entering the house before the shooting. So they return to Darren's girlfriend and confront her with the surveillance footage.
They need to do this shit more often. Put that camera in that motherfucker face and like, nigga, this is you. Nigga, don't you see that we can see you? It be so many interviews that I see like this, and they don't never show them a video of themselves. Like, why are you back and forth when you got video?
Those your shoes?
They look like my shoes, but I wasn't there last night.
Those look like your shoes, but you weren't there last night. Do you see the hair?
Yeah, the hair.
Goes down here.
The hair looks like it stops right there. It looks like someone has a do-rag on. Because look, you can see how short the hair is.
It's not you.
It's not me, because look, this shirt has a logo on it. The hair stops right there. When it moves, you can see the logo. The hair stops.
Okay. So tell me who would that be?
That was me.
Tell me who it was.
I have no idea who that was.
The closer detectives examine the footage, the less convinced they are that Darren's girlfriend is the person on camera. Just as that lead begins to unravel, Darren's friend shares a detail that provides the break they've been searching for.
It's just like crazy. Like, he's really, really smart because Darren had built a ghost block because he has built that gun piece by piece. Like,
according to the ATF, privately made firearms are assembled by someone other than a licensed manufacturer and typically lack serial numbers, making them difficult to trace and earning them the name ghost guns. After learning Darren may have constructed one of his own, the detective asks his girlfriend about it.
Who had that Glock last? The 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
Who had the 9mm last?
Darren and his girlfriend were part of a close-knit group of friends that included 18-year-old Julio Zamora.
His ass did it. His eyes too small. There's something wrong with him. But we need to know why he did it now. Nigga got a bowl cut. Nigga, white boy with an Edgar cut. White boy with an Edgar cut. Julio.
Last time seen Julio with it.
He look white.
Last night.
Right.
We were sent strict. He was parked in the Hobby Lobby, parked in the truck. It looked like, I don't know if you know, but Snapchat, you could send streaks back and forth, and that's how you build your Snap score. We were sending them in whatever streaks he had the ghost block.
I love you regardless. But you need to cover your because this is a serious situation.
Just tell me.
If you have anything on them that they were doing that you've seen or whatever they were talking
Tell.
about, you let this lady know now.
Tell.
You ain't worried about who's gonna be friends and who's what. Who gets to say friends? Because there ain't none.
Okay, well, I didn't do it. I wasn't involved in it. So.
I know, but we need details of stuff that you know.
Charges that are accessory or.
W mom, bro.
Who is the person that was going to take care of it? What was your understanding? It was Julio.
With Gabby's account tying Julio to both the ghost block and the alleged murder plot, detectives waste little time turning their attention to finding him. Though he initially proves difficult to locate, officers eventually catch up with him.
Nah, he messed up.
Care if I look here?
Go ahead.
Still got the Glock on you.
That's not your plate gun, is it?
Dumbass nigga.
He has a play gun.
Yeah, there's a gun in here, bro. Real gun? Yeah. You want to get paper?
Yeah. All right, man. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
For the first time, detectives believe that
I hate this shit right here. He one of them niggas that sit on the seatbelt instead of putting it on. I hate that shit.
for the first time,
Never
detectives
trust a
believe
person
they
that
know
do
who
that.
pulled the trigger. But identifying the shooter only raises an even bigger question. What was the motive?
I mean, at this point, I don't know if we're making it clear to you that you might as well come clean. You know, we've spoken to
double murder
the girls.
So you were clearly misguided, all right? And you were led astray by this guy who wants you to take the fall for it. So don't be that fall guy. But if you want to be that fall guy, you need to tell us the truth that we already know. It has to come from you. If it doesn't, it's going to look that much worse. You're going to look like that monster if you don't tell us the truth.
Yeah, it's because he kept making a plan. He kept saying it for like 2 months constant. Kept going, and he kept saying this, and all that. Honestly, in my opinion, I should have never did anything. I should have just walked off.
I understand that.
I was there for a good 10, 15 minutes.
Can you tell us what happened when you were in there?
I held the gun against my own head, debating it, because I didn't want to do anything. I was scared.
What's daring up?
I don't know.
You're not telling us why you did it, though.
I walked in there and I was in there for like 10 minutes, didn't know what to do. I was going to run off and just leave it alone.
Did you end up doing
Yes, ma'am. Now I feel guilty about it, and I don't know.
it? What were you thinking?
I wanted to. That's what I was thinking.
So, why would you shoot the mom in the head?
I don't know.
What?
I got scared when I pulled the trigger once, and then jumped and.
Was the gun that was found in the car with you the gun that you used?
Yes, sir.
It just has to come from you, so that way we know whose role was what and who really was the ringleader and who wanted this done.
Darren wanted it done.
I told you that Darren wanted his dad dead, and he said that he's been in his house. Julio said that he'll do it for money. I don't know how much money. How much did Darren think he was going to get? I don't know. A lot of it.
You ain't getting much from an 18-year-old, Julio. Julio just wanted to kill somebody.
According to police reports, Darren told his friends his father owned a chain of local convenience stores, leading them to believe he would inherit the businesses. In reality, however, Steve did not own the convenience stores. According to his LinkedIn profile, he was a district supervisor. Oscar Steve Munoz later died at the hospital from his injuries.
All right, man. Is there anything else you think that we need to know about this? Anything you want to tell us?
Darren, I think there is another thing, because Darren, he also said that he would kill me if I didn't do anything.
So you were scared?
Yes, that's really what it was too.
Their life is over and your guys' life is over.
According to court documents, 19-year-old Darren Munoz was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and criminal solicitation to commit murder. 18-year-old Julio Zamora was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder. Prosecutors are seeking a life sentence for Julio. Both have entered a plea of not guilty, and the cases remain ongoing. No one else has been charged in connection with the case. Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no randomly muted words.
Damn. Fuck off my YouTube.
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums. I'm gonna hit drums and click cover.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Yeah, I have my friend here. He got shot.
Where is he bleeding from?
His head, his face. Looks like he got shot in the back of the head and in the face.
That's a is that really your friend?
I knew this night was cursed. Did they tell you where he got shot through?
Yeah.
Right nostril came out back here. Walked 2 miles. Like,
was lying. I don't know why. I would charge him now with this.
When a 911 call reports an alleged shooting in Holly Hill, Florida, police officers are not prepared for the bizarre case that awaits them. In a desperate attempt to seek help, the victim reportedly walked over a mile to his friend's place after being shot in the head. While this astonishing feat leaves the Holly Hill Police Department facing myriad questions and confusion, they must also race against time to catch the suspect before he can escape. The suspect in question and all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On a chilly night on January 17, 2024, officers are dispatched to a house at Harder Drive after receiving a 911 call from a panicked man about his friend being shot.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Yeah, I have my friend here. He got shot. Yeah, he just woke me up. I was sound asleep, and he just knocked on my door, and yeah, someone shot him, yeah.
Where's the person at?
I don't know. He just came knocking on my door, ma'am. Can you get an ambulance here?
Yeah, I'm going. Where is he bleeding from?
His head, his face. It looks like he got shot in the back of the head and in the face.
Are you able to get a clean, dry cloth and apply pressure to the areas he's bleeding from?
Yeah, and he's kind of bleeding all over. So, and whoa.
You can't give him something or help him hold something on the bleeding to try to get under control?
Yeah. Just get an ambulance here, please.
Yeah, they're coming. They're on the way. These questions are slowing them down, okay?
Okay. Oh my God. He's got his shirt over his face and everything.
Okay.
As the friend continues to share more horrifying details, he reveals something that even leaves the dispatch operator baffled on the other line.
But he knows the guy that shot him, so.
Huh?
He knows the guy that shot him.
Okay.
That's what he said. So I don't know the guy's name. When the cops come, they can give him the.
Can you ask
him? Ambulance. What's the guy's name?
Damn. Imagine shooting somebody in the face, thinking you getting away with it because he the only person that knew of you being there. Only for that nigga to survive and lead the cops directly to your front doorstep. Nigga, you ain't get no chance to whatever plan you had don't even work. Whatever plan you had, you ain't even taking the first step no more. Them niggas know you did it.
Chris Hastings.
Okay.
By getting the shooter's name, the police already have a key to the case, something that they usually have to scramble to obtain. However, their immediate priority is to rescue the victim before time runs out.
New dispatch message. Call type. Person shot. Harder Drive.
As the officers rush to the location, expecting the worst, they're met with the most unbelievable sight.
You want to come out here? Is anybody else here?
Man, that nigga delirious.
Old lady? Okay.
Uh-oh.
You got a phone?
Guy shot me.
Where at?
I don't know. My shoulder, my head, my face.
Okay.
Bitch, look at him.
Can we pull a chair out?
He got shot in the back of the head and on the side of the face.
Can you pull a chair out for me?
all the way from Coleman.
My nigga got a headache.
What? Chris Hastings.
How do you know Chris?
Have a seat.
Oh.
Miraculously, the 44-year-old victim has not only managed to somehow survive the savage attack, but he's conscious enough to share more astounding details from the incident despite his indescribable pain.
We're still trying to figure it out. Give us a minute. So this happened just now?
Yeah.
How did you get down here?
I walked.
You walked from Florida?
According to the victim's account, the shooter is 33-year-old Christopher Hastings, a resident of Ormond Beach. Police records further state that Hastings has a history of being arrested for domestic battery and the possession of substances in the past. As the night unfolds, police will soon uncover the truth behind Hastings allegedly shooting someone. But
that shit crazy how like you don't never know at what age in your life some shit like this can happen to you. This nigga's 40 years old. This nigga's 44 years old. Nigga, from 1 to 10, ain't nothing happened like this before. From 10 to 20, nothing happened like this before. His 20s to 30s, nothing happened. 44 years old, and you get shot in the head. I swear to God, bro, when you never gonna ever see me without pole, bro. When I go back home and get my pole, you're never gonna see me without pole. I can't go nowhere if I'm not bringing pole with me, cause this shit is crazy. Nigga's 44 years old. Like this shit can happen any time in your life.
But just as the officers are listening to the horrific account of the victim, one of them makes a stark observation that completely changes the trajectory of the case.
I don't think it's a gun
It's
shot.
not.
No, you weren't shot, but
No.
I don't think. I mean, anything's possible.
It was like a stun gun. It was like a big.
Nah, that nigga was shot.
Looks like something went in because it's kind of scarred like that. We don't know. We'll have to let them do it.
As the night progresses, officers will find out that they have been wrong in their observations.
Where does Chris Hastings live at?
I don't know. He stays with a guy named Alex Flomich.
So were you at his house, or where did this happen? I mean, were you in the yard, or did it happen while you were walking down the street? Just walking in.
Bike.
Is that what you said?
What?
Chris Hastings, yes. That's our suspect.
My bike.
Yeah, they're trying to confirm it.
He was on his bike.
Was he driving a car or anything?
No, he was on the street.
Was he on a bike? Was he walking?
No, he was on the street. Just standing on the street.
Okay. You sure it was Flomish and not Cali Grande?
No, it was Flomich.
Okay.
They gotta live in a small town. How you know it was him?
Yeah, you want to go up there and... He says, I'm Flomish.
As the victim continues to share more information, the police finally find out the motive behind the alleged shooting.
How do you know it was Flemish and almost Riverside?
I left the bar.
You left the bar?
I was at Rousey's.
So you was at Rousey's, and then you were...
I left the bar. Oh, my girlfriend's car was there, and I yelled. I was like, "What the f?" You know, because my girlfriend was there.
Officers would eventually find out that the victim and Hastings got into an argument at a friend's place by Riverside that eventually led to Hastings allegedly shooting him, a detail that they are still struggling to confirm when medics arrive.
Yeah, he's saying that. I don't know.
21's going to be out there to try to find our victim's bike if we can have a deputy help him out. According to the victim, Chris is on foot. No vehicle involved. Do you have any clothing description of Chris?
It's dark. I just heard his voice, and I knew it was
Just dark clothing. Does it look like a shot?
84 on the pole, 99 room area. You got that? 84 on the pole.
Is it exit room, you think?
125
Despite collecting substantial information on the case, the question of the victim's cause of injury continues to dominate all conversations. As the officer goes on to record an official statement from the friend, one of the other officers manages to locate Chris Hastings in their system's records and shares accurate details about his description.
14, he's a heavyset white male with a goatee, dark hair, kind of balding.
On the other hand, the officer who had left to look for the victim's bike has some news to share.
21 Central. I'm out with the bike at 108 Flomich. If I can get another car to block off the western side of Flomich a little bit. Ten on 2. I'm just going to block off like 30 feet from each side of the bike and put up tape for now.
As
nigga
both the
drunk, don't
officers
feel that
begin to
headshot
scour the
yet.
area, they know that only solid evidence can prove the victim's bizarre story. It's incredible that despite having a gunshot wound to the head, the victim was able to give an accurate location of his bike.
Well, there's a shoe, there's his hat, all the blood's right there.
Was he shot in the head?
Yeah, like right here. And then a leg.
So he just said this guy he knows just walked up and shot him?
Yeah.
Are you serious? He said he's a couple units in front of him?
Yeah, it's
scary,
37
son.
I'm trying to find a casing.
As the officers struggle to locate the ever-evasive casing, one of their leads receives an update that changes the course of the case yet again.
10-4 Central WC2.
I copy, I'm aware. Thank you.
The police had managed to locate Christopher Hastings within 8 minutes of the initial report.
Hands on top of your face. Do it now. If you
best pistol at that
you will be
nigga.
shot. Do you understand?
Get out.
Cool.
Got it. Get out.
Pistol at that nigga.
One Charlie, 34 Central.
Man, that's what it is.
Hastings is found only 2.2 miles away from the crime scene after driving past a license plate reader. However, he
They
claimed to
got
have
that
an
flock
alibi
camera.
and was heard saying, quote, "I just got back from Orlando not too long ago, maybe half an hour ago." The need to locate solid evidence against Hastings grows twofold, and the lead officer immediately coordinates with the team near the victim's bike.
Are you there with the bike? That's supposed to be the scene if we can hold that down.
Nigga got caught by flock
Yeah, we got
cameras.
both sides blocked off. I've been looking for a casing. I haven't seen nothing.
As the officers on the crime scene continue to clamor for any leads, a man approaches them, and what he has to share sends a chill down their spine.
Stay over there, please. What's up?
You're good. You're not in any kind of danger or anything like that.
I was actually considering calling you guys about maybe, 45 minutes ago. I live right here.
Did you hear something?
I heard voices.
Was it like a yelling?
Like a yelling, and then, believe it or not, I heard what could have been a shot.
Okay.
And something hit my house.
It hit your house?
Yes, but I mean it's dark, so I'm not hearing
Just how many shots do you think you heard? Just one. Okay.
Given the gravity of what the witness had just told them, the officer immediately informs others on the team about it.
Plumage
You just
is
sit in your
advising
living room, chilling,
that
buddy,
they heard a
with the
gunshot and something hit their house about 45 minutes ago.
But despite the witness's account, one of the officers is still feeling perplexed about the incident.
Cold. So that pretty much confirms that he was shot. It didn't really look like it because it's like right here.
Yeah.
You know how like the paper tears?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. So it could have been like somebody whacked him with something. I mean, yeah. It's all I got. That's a typical Tuesday night. I knew this night was cursed. I had 3 reports in the first 2 hours. Ugh.
What this officer doesn't know yet is that one piece of evidence at the location of the arrest is about to lift this curse.
There it is.
Self-confirmed?
Looking like it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's right.
I saw the knife handle.
And it had to be a small caliber because it went through and looked like it came out of his face. So it went in here and out here, right his nose. But he's talking. He's drunk.
That's the important parts.
Yeah, apparently. So I figured it had to be a small caliber. All right, cool. Yeah, it's almost like police work happening here.
Having found the firearm used for the alleged shooting,
My
the
nigga
lead
got an
speaks with the
Abraham
officers
Lincoln
at the
gun.
crime scene immediately.
It's small caliber revolver. We're not touching it though. Yeah, you're not gonna find one with a revolver. Any blood would be interesting though. He said it was right next to where his bike was. Maybe across the street from the bike.
The lead officer receives an update that crushes all of their doubts about the victim's injuries.
Through the right side of his nose and exit out through the back of his skull, and then his wife is here. I mean, we're not going to let her come back until she's out of for now, but it's going to be a little bit before I can talk to her.
Okay. There's a detective en route to you. So if you figure out what room you're in, if you let me know.
At the other location, just as the officers begin to secure the area, they're met with an unforeseen complication that threatens to contaminate the entire crime scene.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Huh?
I'm tired.
Why you don't go to bed?
Watching That's camera's Johnson. Camera.
What camera?
No, it's not camera.
No, it ain't. What the hell you been hanging up?
I just told you my camera broke.
Where's your camera?